What's up, YouTube friends? Welcome back to my channel. I recorded a live trade for you today. If you're new around here, I'm Ariane, did I just say that? And I'm a full-time day trader. My favorite way to make money in the stock market is to trade stock options. My favorite way to trade options is to sell premium, be the seller of the contract. I'm pretty solely focused on the S&P 500 and on a 0 DTE time frame. In today's video, you'll see how I made just under $1,000 in just under 4 hours trading the strategies that I trade every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thanks for watching. Everyone, let me share with you my two trades from today. It's Friday, April 16th, and it's about an hour and a half into the market. I traded the two trades that I always trade, and I entered a out of the money vertical credit spread as well as an iron butterfly. I'm out of the iron butterfly. I'm still in the credit spread. I thought I would go over my filled orders here and show you on the chart. So let's go over the iron butterfly quickly. I entered here where this gray oval is. I waited to enter today until 6:38. And then I took profits here at $100, here at $200, and here at $300. This yellow line was my short strike. The 4180 was my short strike today. And yeah, that trade worked out nicely. You can see that I entered at 638. By 643, I had made $100, 707, 200, and within an hour, I had made my $300 profit target. So I am doing half position sizes on both of my strategies because it's been a hard year. So half position for me on a butterfly is 3 contracts. Half position for me on a vertical spread is 5 contracts. So, all right, on my call credit spread, I entered kind of blindly because Joe had sent this alert for 50 cents at 6:45, but I was still struggling to fill my iron butterfly on my smaller account, the account where I always take one contract, which, by the way, I'll share the results of that here shortly. So I actually ended up taking a different strike. But as far as my call credit spread, I put in an order for 50 cents somewhere around here, but of course on this big candle down, I wasn't going to get 50 cents premium. I think it actually dropped to 35 cents, but I left my 45-cent working order in there and got filled somewhere over here, and that is a trade that I'm still in. So long as, I'll show you what that filled order looks like. 4,200, 4,205. So long as SPX closes below 4,200, I will keep my 45-cent credit. But I have a working order in for 10 cents right here. So I don't expect the market to make a new high of day. I hope that the high is in for the day, and I'll leave my trade to work until then. All right, let me go over my thoughts real quickly on the entry of the iron butterfly. So this morning, the option chain kind of looked exactly like it does now. The 4180 was the at the money strike on the call side, and the estimated move this morning at open was like $18.20. So what I like to do is I like to build the trade, and I will start with a 50 wide, and I'll watch the premium price here in relation to the estimated move. If there's a pop in the estimated move, there's a pop in the credit. And of course, I want the highest credit. So I'm watching both of these things, and obviously, of course, the price action. As you can see, this is a pretty volatile candle, not just because we opened a small gap higher, but we opened outside of the prior day's range, and we made a new, we made a new all-time high on SPX on this candle. So that usually makes for a pretty stressful trade, but today, the premium was just high enough and it escaped, it contracted quick enough where I was out so quickly. But that was just my thoughts when I was entering this 4180. Was I was just looking for whatever the highest premium I could get was. All right, and then after I sent a trade alert to my room, I tried to fill it on my on my small account, and I just had a lot of trouble filling it because the premium was decreasing so quickly. So I ended up taking the 4175, and that filled pretty quickly too. I will share my fill screen for my other account. I'll put it up onto this video. But the 4175 actually worked pretty nicely too. I got my original profit target, 160, and I will share the results of my small account as well. All right, as I mentioned, I wanted to go over this butterfly account that I've been sharing here on YouTube since the beginning of the year. Let me enter today's trade first.
So I did a 50Y today. I did a 4175. I got filled 1525, 1365. My formulas are not perfect. But, okay, so this is what
this month looks like so far, despite having a loss here. That's what last month looked like for me. I missed a winning trade on this day. I skipped it because it was Monday, and I got a little shaky on Mondays because I went back through my previous 5 losses, and of the 5 losses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 of them were Mondays. So after this pretty significant loss, I decided to just conserve my capital and stress that day and skip the trade. But of course it was a winner. So anyways, there's that. And this is what my trade looks like. The trade metrics look like. I'm sitting at about an 89% win rate.
And is this right? No, I gotta add this. P73. Okay.
LOL. There is my profit and loss on this account. Since I started trading or tracking this, 4455 return on investment or margin is 132%. And
I was, let me just make a note here. I was trading this strategy in a small E-Trade account, but on this day, I think it was, I averaged down, so I added another contract at a higher price to lessen my loss, which worked successfully, but that put me over the day trade rule.
And I asked E-Trade to forgive me. They would not, so I had to close my account on this day, and that's why there's a little bit of a delay here. I had to wait until the funds cleared in TOS in order to restart trading it here. So anyways, the month is going good so far, and I hope that this has been some value. Just wanted to do a quick update. It's 9:22. I'm still in my call credit spread. This is what my buy to close order looks like. I have my working order in for 10 cents. The mark has hit 20 cents. It's come down as low as 12 cents, but of course I have not filled yet. This is what the price action looks like. You know, my short strike is way up here and I still haven't closed, but that's pretty typical. I expect to be in this trade for maybe even another hour. As you can see, the iron butterfly I was in, the short strike is still hovering here. So it would have been great to actually hold on to my last runner, but that's okay. Actually, somebody just said in our room that they bought to close it at $11. So that's an additional $200 of profit that I missed out on. But you know, there's a lot more profit potential in the iron butterflies if you're willing to stay in the trade longer. Okay, I will check in again after my closing order has filled on this call credit. All right, final update. It's 10:20 a.m. and I'm just going to talk over while I'm waiting for this 10-cent order to fill. It's been sitting at 10 cents for several minutes. Anyhow, end of day. Between both of my accounts, I used $13,600 of margin for my iron butterflies. I used only $2,250 of margin for my vertical call credit spreads, and I netted about a $935 profit on the day. That's about a 6% return on my margin in just under 4 hours. So, hope that was valuable to you. I will see you all next time. Well, that's it. Feel free to leave me any questions down below. Thank you, as always, for your support, your feedback, and for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.